Hi, welcome back to Felix World. Today I will be painting with this knife palette that has dry paint on it, a straw, and on this canvas that's already prep and dry, I'm gonna do a new pour of just white paint, and then I'll be making puddles and blowing on them to get the effect of an exploding cell. So let's see how it goes. The paint, the density is very fluid, not watery, but fluid. It's technically 1 part paint, 2 parts Floetrol, already pre-mixed with a little bit of water. The white that I am using is House Paint by Glidden, semi-gloss, I think. And no, wait a minute, it's eggshell because it's not glossy at all. Anyhow, so now I'm spreading it out the hard way. Well, I actually like to feel the paint, especially when I'm doing the edges of this box canvas. I think the fingers work better than a knife palette, or a sponge will work fine. A sponge will do it. So I gotta get complete coverage. And this is tricky. You don't wanna have way too much paint on it because then the paint that you pour, when you pour the colors, it's kind of sinking. So it's gotta be not too much. If you need support underneath your canvas, do that so that it doesn't sink in. With the weight of the paint, it will sink in and puddle in the center. So I like to put support, a book, something to give it an additional support. And that's the metallic. That's a metallic red, looking more like a pink. And that's what I'm gonna use to create the cells for the cell action. So I'm keeping this first cell simple, just 3 colors, and which was the silicone, which is, and it probably does have some kind of, I don't know what's in the metallic paints, but they have something that makes cells. I don't think it's silicone per se, but it has something. Anyhow, maybe it has something like Flow Aid. I don't know. All I know is that I'm gonna keep it simple, and if I add more colors, I just add them as I go. This palette I'm using here is simple, just the neon pink, which glows in the dark, well, is UV reactive, I should say, and the purple and green. I'm gonna use green. I took the orange out because when you mix orange and purple, it gets muddy. So I took that one out. To avoid getting dizzy or lightheaded while you're blowing with the straw, you can either avoid using the straw and use an airbrush, or the hair dryer will not do. That's the Dutch technique. It's a completely, the consistency of the paint is more fluid, I think. Anyhow, so just use your diaphragm when you're blowing with the straw, and that will help you not get lightheaded. Now I want to show you guys what I have so far, and I love it. Lovely cells. I just love the action. The camera's having a hard time adjusting, jumping from color to color. It's just awesome. I love it. I'm really enjoying this piece. But I'm not done yet. I'm just analyzing it and see if I need to add. I think I want to see more green. Now here we have it, nice and dry. It's been a couple of days and I like it. I really do. And like I said, this one is UV reactive paint. The pink and the green are. The rest of the colors are not. Well, if you liked it, give me a like, follow, subscribe to see more projects, more ideas that I have in my little head. And remember, you can see photographs of this work and much more in my Felix Art World page on Facebook and on Instagram under the same name. You will find the links below in the description box. Well, thank you for watching. At the very end of this video, you will see how it looks under the UV light.